Thanks for joining me. If you don't know who I am, my name is Happy Nappy One, and this is my beauty channel where I discuss all things beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and of course, my natural hair. I'm not gonna have a long drawn out intro today because I'm kind of irritated with this palette that I've been trying out over the past couple of weeks, and it is going back to the store because I don't want to waste my $62. If you're new here, welcome. This is one of my random rant videos, so please go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss none of my random rants. Click that subscription box, little bell thingy as well that's next to it. And if you're not new, welcome back, and I got some more to talk about. We're gonna jump right into this video. I'm not even gonna waste no time. This is about the Kat Von D Saint and Sinner. This was the this was the winter or the holiday 2017 palette that she released. This is what it looks like on the back. It looks just like it looks now. This is a limited edition palette. You can no longer get this, and I'm okay with it being limited edition. If you're a person that's out here trying to get this palette, don't waste your time. Don't even try to pay the extra money. It retails for $62. I am so irritated with this palette. I've done looks with this for the past 3 weeks, and I'm like, you know what? This is going to have to go back. This really looks nice. The one thing I will say about Kat Von D holiday palettes, they're always extra, and they just be doing the most. You can't really store them. I mean, this one is a better one. I was able to store it on my vanity with my other makeup, but this shit got to go back. So you open it up. And I'm going to push it down because there's mirrors and I don't want to blind you. Okay, you open it up and we have the Saint side over here. Then we have the center with all the colors. I was really expecting her to just F the game up, like kill the fucking game. Because I waited for this palette. I was trying to get it during the VIB sale. It was always sold out. After the VIB sale, I forgot about it. Then I start coming across more videos that were highlighting this, reviewing it. And the colors looked really cute on them. And the messed up part was I did not see one woman who was close to my skin complexion, so I couldn't really, you know, gauge. But I was like, I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to trust you, KVD, because, you know, you be having some bomb palettes. Like her last one from 2016, the Metal Matte palette, loved it. Love it. Love it. This one, not so much. You see how electric this looks. I have that color on my eyes today. It's the blue that's on the inner part of my eye, and it's lined underneath. And you swatch it, you see that, right? It doesn't transfer to my eye. And I know, you know, swatches on the hand are totally different from swatches on the eye. I know that, but I'm expecting you to bring me pigment. This is not pigment. And then the other thing I wanted to say, I did not like how these feel. They don't feel as good as her other products do. It's kind of a rough texture to it, rougher than normal. Also, even with like these two colors right here, they look hella similar. Like I got both of them on my eyes right now, and you probably be like, girl, stop lying. Yeah, I do. And these are two different colors. But looking on here on my eyes, you can't tell. It's this color in the middle, and it's the color right next to it. Exactly. They look the freaking same, and this is really irritating me. I even tried to, I used this color today as well. And you know, you like, ooh, this is a really nice pretty pink. I mean purple, because this one is similar to a color that's in the Metal Matte palette that I love, that pops on my eye. This does not pop on my eye. I have this on my eye as well. And y'all probably like, girl, you got a million colors on your eye. Yeah, I do, but the point is you want to use as many colors so you can see how a palette performs. I've used this color. Oh, Lord. I used that color thinking it was going to be like Anastasia Beverly Hills Pink Champagne. Woo, child, was I wrong? Look at that. Look. You got all that sparkle in you for no damn reason. You don't pop, you don't do nothing. You just sitting there just chilling like, I guess I'll pop out one day, but it ain't gonna be today, boo. And I ain't got time to be layering. I should have one swipe. This ain't no one swipe palette, at least for most of them. I will say I've not tried this color. This gold, which color? I wanted it to give me so much life, and it did not. It did not bring it. I'm like, you know what? Because I have the Sunset palette, now Anastasia, and she has a nice little yellow in there. And I was like, okay, I'll compare it to it. There is no comparison. Hers blends out a bit more easier, and it looks better on the eye than this one. On my skin tone, when you start blending it, it starts like kind of fading, and you have to put a little bit more on there. I don't know what this new fading trend is with some of the palettes out here, because it's very disappointing. This was $62. I didn't get a discount on it. I paid full price because I thought this palette was beautiful and it was going to bring it, and it was garbage. It's trash. I mean, this might work better, and like I said, it worked so much better on people who are light skinned. These colors on my dark ass skin ain't doing me no help. And I was so messed up because I was like, I couldn't even figure out what color to put on my lips. Nothing matched this look. And I'm like, what the hell? This green right here, I used that with the blue. This green right here, I used that with this blue. Like, I was trying to figure out all kind of stuff to do. I did all kind of looks with this, and I'm just so disappointed in this palette. Kat Von D, baby, no, what is you doing? Like, I really, really, really wanted to love this palette, but it's cool though, because this was like, what, $62. I could take this back and I could try to get something else. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just over this. If you are desperately seeking this palette and you're my skin tone, I always put down my skin tone, my foundation colors down below so you can kind of gauge. This is how it's going to look on you. Not good enough. And, oh, that's what I forgot to say. This brown right here. This brown is so dark on my skin. Like, I use that as my outer V color. Like, I didn't even use the black. As you can see, the black has not been touched at all. Because that black, this brown is so freaking dark, it works like a black. That's the best thing I can say about this palette. This brown is bomb as fuck. So if I could find Crucifix on its own, I would pay for that single shadow. But for the rest of these, and I've tried all of them except for this one, the orange one, that one, Amen, this one, and Baptism. Outside of that, this is a trashy ass palette. I'm so disappointed, Kat Von D. I just really, really, really wanted these to go on, be creamy, blend to the gods, and just pop on my dark skin, and they've not done any of that for me. If you've been looking for this palette and you're my skin tone, don't waste your time, because it's gonna be just like this, a freaking fail. I've wore this palette non-stop because I was like, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I don't know the combinations, and I kept wearing it for the past 3 weeks. This is the only palette I have worn, and it's just been a total fail. If you've worn this palette and you're my skin tone, please comment down below and let me know what you did, because apparently I don't know what to do, and I don't even know how to make stuff work. So with that said, I'm gonna let you all go. Make sure you're subscribed. Give me a big thumbs up if you like this, because other people can find my video and they can see how much ranting I like to do. With that said, see you guys later.